Hey everybody, Jim with Get the Good Stuff. Hey, sorry I haven't had a video out. It's been kind of hectic in life right now with the job, and then also too I took over our Sunday school class, adult class, as the teacher, and it's involving a lot of my time on the weekends. Of course, the job takes me for the entire week, and it's hard to do anything during the week. And then the weekend comes, of course, I've got Saturday to get my final prep class. Uh, my papers done and things like that to present to the Sunday school class so we can, learn. And of course, I'm doing Revelations right now as it is within the Bible. But anyway, today I'm going to be doing a comparison of four Patriots Fireside stew, and then the other is a Readywise vegetarian chicken noodle soup. Show you that here shortly, and then as a bonus, I did some of Readywise's apple cinnamon granola cereal. So I figured I'd just do ahead and do that now and to give you my thoughts and what it tastes like. Mm, that's awesome. Definitely can taste the apple and the cinnamon. And you basically take 3/4 cup of boiling water, add it to the pouch, and let it sit 12 to 15 minutes to reconstitute. And the granola, the oats, it's perfect. It's all reconstituted. It's not crunchy, and it's got an awesome taste. That apple cinnamon, definitely very rich in that. So don't want to eat with my, talk while I'm eating, right? So definitely get you some of that. Readywise apple cinnamon granola cereal. That's awesome stuff right there. I'll finish that after I get done here. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Again, apologize. It's tough to do some of these videos and things like that. It's just all about time, right? So anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and God bless, and make it a great day. Okay. Today is this version of Readywise Simple Kitchen, and this is their classic chicken noodle soup. So I'm gonna try this soup today. Okay. It's vegetarian base, and it says it's quick and easy. So let's see directions here. So it says for me to put 4 cups of water, bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to stir this contents of this package into that 4 cups of boiling water. I'm going to reduce it and simmer for 12 to 15 minutes and cool for another 2 to 3 minutes. So we'll see how this tastes. And I'm going to do 4 Patriots Fireside stew and try it as well, right? Now, this is my concern. Again, this is 10 cups of water I need to bring to a boil. I whisk in the contents of this package, boil for 3 to 5 minutes, then reduce it and continue cooking for about 25 minutes. It says to reduce heat down to medium. That's a lot of water. So we're going to get that going here, and we'll get that going. Okay. So let's get the water in here. Okay, here's 2 cups, 4 cups, 6 cups, 8 cups, and there's 10 cups. There's 2 cups and 4 cups. So let's get our heat on, and we'll get to boiling. Okay, while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and open up our Readywise. And here's the tear pouches. And there's the oxygen absorber. Smells all right. And our Fireside stew. Gotta get my scissors out here. This is the Fireside stew. Get that oxygen absorber out. Okay, so we will get this going here shortly. Thanks. Okay, so let's go ahead, get that poured in. And we'll get that poured in. So the Readywise says, add contents, reduce heat and simmer for 12 to 15 minutes. So I got to reduce my heat here. Now, the one thing about 4 Patriots, you got to really stick on top of this because it foams like a mug. That's got to simmer for 12 to 15 minutes, the Readywise. So let's go ahead. I'll set that for 13. 4 Patriot says boil 3 to 5 minutes and then reduce heat. So at 10 minutes, I set the microwave timer at 13. So at 10 minutes, I'll turn it down to below medium heat and cook for 25 minutes. I will tell you, the smell coming off of the Readywise chicken noodle, it does smell good, but it's vegetarian, so there's no chicken actually in it or meat product. Okay, it's been 3 minutes, so I'm going to turn the 4 Patriots down to 3 on my stove. Like I said, it's 1 to 10, so it says to cook at medium, but you can see this thing is still boiling pretty good. And I've got to cook the 4 Patriots for a total of 25 minutes. So after the Readywise chicken noodle is done, I'll add another 15 minutes on the timer, so I'll know exactly when this 4 Patriots has cooked long enough. Okay, the Readywise soup is done. Adding another 15 minutes, so 15 minutes more for the 4 Patriots. Get some of this out. Okay. Okay, so when this cools down, we will taste it. And after that, if it does need any salt and pepper, I'll add to it to see if it helps the flavor, if it needs it for flavor too. But we'll be back shortly in about 13 minutes left before the 4 Patriots is ready to pour out into a bowl. Okay? So you can see that the 4 Patriots, the water has really boiled down. There's a lot of rice in this Fireside stew. Looks like there's some carrots in there too as well. Noodles. But looks pretty thick as far as a stew. So we'll taste that here shortly. So even though this isn't with a soup, I did see this, and it's apple cinnamon cereal from Readywise, and I'm going to go ahead and try this out too as well. So that's going to be my dessert. But basically, you just add 3/4 cup of boiling water, stir it in, let it set for 12 to 15 minutes, and then eat to enjoy, right? So I've got some water in my teapot, and once that gets boiling, we will add it to that and let that sit, but we'll do the taste test on this other here first. So now the Readywise Simply Kitchen, the classic chicken soup, it's got red peppers, green peppers, carrots, onions, noodles. So like I said, no meat on that. So we're going to see how that tastes here shortly. And then you can see again how much of that water is cooked out from the 4 Patriots, cooked out or absorbed into, like I said, it looks like a rice, noodles, carrots, and we'll see how that tastes. But yeah, it's just a lot of product. All right, so we are going to taste test this Readywise classic chicken noodle soup. So we're going to see how that tastes. My first initial reaction is that there's just something odd to it, but maybe it is blandness. I'm not sure. But, I mean, can I eat it? Yeah. Is it like, wow, just fantastic? And I don't know. It's all right. It's all right. So let's get ready here. Man, 4 Patriots, Fireside stew. It's almost cooked out all the water. And I've got 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. All right, so the 10 minutes or the 25 minutes is up for the 4 Patriots. So let's get that pulled off the heat here. And let's get some out to cool down. And you see how much that has boiled out the water, or either soaked up with all the rice that's in this, this is supposed to be a stew. That's not a stew. Now, there's a little bit of water there, but I don't know, folks, but that doesn't look like a stew to me. 4 Patriots Fireside stew, cooked to directions exactly. And as you can see, not much of a stew. You know, it's pretty, yeah, it's mushy. It's got a little bit of water left in it that didn't cook out, but we'll see what it tastes like. Stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay, so we've let this cool down. This Fireside stew from 4 Patriots. Let's give her a taste. It's just bland. There's no real flavor to it. I put some salt and pepper in there to see if that'll help the taste any. It's all right. I mean, it's just rice, right? Rice, noodles, and carrots. I don't know if there's chickpeas or what in there, but it's nothing fantastic. Yeah, would I eat it? Of course. Oh, and by the way, anybody that watches this video and then wants to think about commenting and saying, well, if you're in a dire situation, you'll eat anything. I get it. That's not what this is about. This is about preparing and making sure the food that I do have is quality. Okay. That's what this is about. Who wants to have to be in a crappy situation and have to eat crappy food? Nobody wants to be digging out of the trash cans, right? I get that. And I'll be thankful for anything that I have to eat. But this food that I am buying, I want to ensure that I taste it. That's what I'm doing here, is doing a pre-taste to make sure what I've got, know how to cook it, know what's required, because also too, I need a bunch of extra water. Water is probably going to be an issue in a situation like that where, you know, public utilities aren't going to be operating. So I'm going to have a large water supply still just to cook food, right? But man, 10 quarts of water for this 4 Patriots Fireside? Come on, that's too much. This was 4 cups. I will tell you that this, the Readywise, is a lot better than this because it's because it's got the, you know, chicken stock or whatever you want to call it, fake whatever, but because it's supposed to be vegetarian. This tastes better, right? I still had to add salt and pepper to do it. But again, everything of 4 Patriots hits rice base. I don't care. I mean, that's just a ton of rice. And this is, of course, the aftermath, right? But I will tell you that if you're 1 to 2 people, you do not want to make an investment into 4 Patriots because you're going to waste a lot of food. You know, people say, well, you can measure it out. Well, how do you measure out the seasoning? It's all in one thing. How do you ensure that the mix is correct if you're doing it by that? So that would be my question. Okay, so there's just going to be other ways, better ways. That's the review, guys. Again, 4 Patriots is fine, but actually Ready House won on this one with the soup versus Fireside stew, which is really should just be rice stew with noodles. Okay, Anyway, thanks. Make it a great day.